for it to...
You want to look good all day. You want to feel good all day. You want to smell good all day. Permafrost, permafrost, permafrost beers. Nothing but the best ingredients. Made in Fairbanks, Alaska. Veteran owned and operated. Permafrost beers.
Stop. I asked you. What did I ask you? I told you I have a headache. Okay, guys. Hey, welcome to Permafrost Beards.
2 people.
Welcome to Permafrost Beards, maybe Monday.
3 altogether.
Yeah. So far, we're learning we are not TikTok stars because we don't have very many people, but we are broadcasting. No. What are you doing? So Finley is goofing around and being, well, she's being Finley. Hey, David, how you doing? So, hey, I'm Nick.
I am Bean.
And welcome to Permafrost Beards, maybe Monday Live. Tonight, we don't have a huge plan, but we did plan almost 24 hours in advance. It was more like...
Okay, that's such a lie.
Or 18? No, we did, because we had to ask our guests to come on. Remember? That's part of the planning.
Oh, hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. So that's part of the planning, so it counts. And do us a favor. If you're on Facebook, there should be a bell that lets you know when we go live. And if you click that and say, you know, yes, I'd like to be notified, then you know when we go live. I don't know if we'll go live. Hold on. I don't know if we'll go live any other times, but we really try to go live on maybe Monday. But it is called maybe Monday because we don't know if we're going to do it. Please. All right. Some things that I want you guys to know. We are going to do some kind of a giveaway of a balm. We are going to come up with a question that we didn't plan that. Did you come up with a question? Oh, we do have a question.
I think we should do the hot flower, not the bird.
You can't do that. You have to whisper that stuff. Now we're going to have to come up with a new question, probably.
Oh, come on!
All right. So, but anyways, we're going to give away a balm to somebody because we have an IG contest going on over on our Instagram.
Commented when he's right there.
I know, because he's hanging out and watching. So we do have an IG giveaway contest, and it's doing terrible, basically.
We have 0 people.
Yeah, nobody's watching on TikTok. We just got the camera going. So you guys can know we are terrible at TikTok, and nobody wants to watch us live on TikTok. Anyways, if you are on Instagram and you want to go enter that contest, there's a video.
Excuse me.
Man, there's a video with Bean with that cartoon filter on. And on that video, you can comment and you can enter that contest to try and win a giveaway for matching set and a hat, right? You remember? Mm-hmm. So you can win a matching set and a hat when we hit 5,000 followers on Instagram. So we want you to know about that. What else should we update? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? We used to ask that one of Siri. So that's David Martin. Here we go. There's his input. Very important stuff. Please, what are you doing? All right. Did you have any notes on here?
No.
No? Oh, Christmas mailing. We guys got to let you know. So we're sending stuff out, and we're trying to go to the post office basically every day. But the 11th was the cutoff to make sure that it gets there by Christmas. Well, I should say that they're going to promise it'll make it by Christmas. So we went to the post office again this morning, and if we have enough orders, or if we have any orders, we're going to go again tomorrow and make sure that stuff gets out so it has a really good chance of making it to you guys, because we want you to get your orders if you can.
Excuse me.
What is wrong with you? So somebody said bye already. They're on Twitter.
You were on for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to tell them. Sorry we missed those. If you're still on TikTok, if you're still on Instagram, let us know. What do you get when you pick? What do you get when you pick a pig's nose? Hamburger. Get it?
Yes.
And then it says, "I know, it's not funny." Come on, that's good stuff. Oh, look, now they're giving you. Dude, the post office. Mike, you were so right. The post office has been nuts every single time. And the line was like out the door every time we've gone, but we're still going.
You thought what was him?
They're thinking that I did that burp.
That's you.
No, that is definitely your burp. All right, so
I've eaten dinner with you before.
And
you
I just sit there.
Fart like an explosion.
What are you talking? You're the one today at lunch. And then you blamed your brother on that.
I said it was you because you always blame me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously? You're gonna pretend not to blame me.
She's just making stuff up for the show. What's going on?
I think huh?
Sit up.
I don't get it.
I don't either. So did he give up? Did we make a bet with him that I'm not remembering? The G word?
Glitter?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to catch up on that, Chris. And then I don't know. So all right, guys. This is like I wear this flannel in the house all the time in the winter. This is like my, what do you call this flannel for my winter shirt?
You're always flannel?
Yeah. So this is one I wear, and then
he always wears it.
Yeah. So I don't know what else to say about that. That's what I wear. If you guys are on YouTube, do me a favor, click that subscribe button. Please stop. We're not adding them to the stream until it's time. You're just messing with them too. It's not nice.
The time? I
told you we have to do the updates and stuff first. And you could help me with them. Then we could get through them. So this is Tabri update. We'll talk about that a little bit more. I had a blast with that. What did you guys think of that blue on the airplane, that art file? I'm wondering what you guys think of it. And so, the way we're going to give away this bomb today is they're going to ask a question. We're going to ask a question. And then
planes are better when they're blue.
Yeah. The first one to answer the question correctly, we're going to send it out to you anywhere in the United States. It's a smoking jacket for relaxing. Yeah, I thought you already had a hat, Chris. You will have to get a hat.
What's awesomeness?
I don't know. What is awesomeness? Grandpa says because I keep the house at 50 degrees. That's why I wear the flannel. Do we keep it at 50?
60.
Yeah, 62 is what the thermostat is set at. But we have a wood stove, so it's never really that cold. And tonight I'm drinking coffee out of my Elvis mug. What do you guys think? It's chipped.
Dude, you can't see it on camera.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't when you were showing it the first time.
They can see that. It's huge. That could be dangerous.
Dude.
Excellent use of dude again. We went over this earlier.
Why is everything an excellent use of dude to you?
Well, because, I don't know, I'm just kind of proud that you use dude. Is that a bad thing?
I didn't know someone could be proud of someone for using dude.
There's so many ways to use dude, and it takes years to learn, because you haven't mastered it. Don't get me wrong, you're really good at using dude. But as far as like mastering it, that takes a long time.
What?
The racing stripe shredded the first cover for Chris. I
have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we missed something. Wait, you're drinking coffee? What the heck? Who are you? Yeah, sometimes I drink coffee and tea. I drink tea too.
Yeah.
I drink that.
Lemon tea's really good.
Yeah, I dig the lemon zinger. Is that what Mommy got me? Lemon zinger tea.
Excellent, dude.
Still think a decal would look good in the front of the wing under the spot. Yeah, so the two locations for if you guys don't know, we did an obnoxious thing with the picture of the airplane, and but we are going to put a decal on the airplane, and it's probably going to go a sticker like on the back of my truck.
Oh.
We're going to put it either right in front of where the tail number is on the fuselage, so the November, the registration number, or we're going to put it up on the front, on the nose, ahead of the wing spar.
I don't get that.
You don't drink the tea, you serve the tea. Oh, that's they're talking about gossip. What is gossip? Because that's what they talk about tea. That's a slang for tea. Remember, he's into all the slang words. He says stuff like cray cray and fantabulous. He says fantabulous all the time too. Remember, he says all that crazy stuff.
Glittertastic is better.
Glittertastic? That's what I was talking about, dude. All right, so today's guest. We are excited and scared. Stop.
Okay.
We are excited and scared about this, and you guys were warned, and you showed up for it. So we're assuming you're okay with it. And what we're gonna do today is, Bean has a glitter pal, and her glitter pal goes by Kay. Her name is Kennedy. She's really cool, and we're actually excited to have her on. But like I said, we're afraid. We're scared of how this is gonna play out, and we got to put this in perspective, right? I'm kind of tough for a skinny dude. You know, I did a little bit of special ops time with the 160th and stuff, but so there's me, and I'm worried about what this is gonna do. And then Joel, Kennedy's dad, he was a ranger.
This is a good time for the glitter debate.
I know, but here's a ranger that I think he's actually scared right now. We'll find out in a minute if he's like, yeah, he's showing us a little bit right now. So he's worried about how this is going to play out too. Now, think about that. I know for a fact this man has been shot at, possibly shot, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, he's been shot 3 times. So, and he's worried about this.
He's worried about 2 little girls who are definitely crazy.
Yeah. So I think, is that a good enough intro? And then we bring them on and let them tell us a little bit about themselves?
We warned you.
Yeah, you've been warned. All right, guys. Here is Joel and Kennedy.
And I'm putting on my sweater.
Hi. Hi.
Why are you putting on your sweater? Now you're cold?
Yeah.
Again? Okay.
And
So-
I like my sweater.
Dude, guys, for the podcast, I just want to describe, there is this beautiful bear hanging up behind Joel and Kennedy right now that Joel got up here in Alaska. And then you're going to have to take my word for it. He is wearing a Permafrost Beard's hat along with the hoodie, and she's in a Permafrost Beard shirt.
But the only thing you can read
I
on
would
the
tell.
hard and fra.
Dude is an ingrown hair on an elephant's butt. Yes. Look, so cray unicorns and fabulous awesomeness. That is what Chris has brought to this.
That's basically my life every day, Chris. I have 2 little girls and
So that's what they do.
a recently 3-year-old boy. So yeah, it's every day. Craziness, awesomeness, unicorns, and glitter.
And puppies.
Yeah.
And then, so Kennedy, what are you framing there? What do you got going on?
My daddy's beard.
it's just a little one. It's just a little one. I've been growing up for about 2 weeks now.
Yes, so,
Yes,
so therefore it is better.
it is. You've decided his beard is better than mine.
Yeah, it's longer.
Pretty much anybody with a longer beard than mine wins,
I
according
mean,
to
it's
her.
not really fair.
Tell him what you put in
What did I put in it today?
it. Beard balm.
And whose beard balm did I put into it?
Mr. Nick.
That's right.
Well, thank you.
This
Have no fear. Team Cream is here. Army vets. Fort Wainwright as well. Oh, we got Fort Wainwright. We got somebody watching on TikTok. Hey, thank you.
All
right, so-
Nick and I were
I got-
both before, man, right?
Is that
Yeah,
mommy?
Yeah, does
That is mommy.
mommy know you're on here?
Oh, mommy.
Yeah, she commented. She said, "Oh, hi, fam." She's like 2 rooms over.
Well, I didn't think she'd join us. What are you doing?
Mm.
This is what they tuned in for?
Yeah.
Is you to do that?
We were warned, and we
I
warned.
know, I told folks.
We won the TikTokers.
That,
You-
So, Chris, you talk about this. So, when I moved from Alaska, I had 1, 2, 3 hands, and it came out the bottom still. And I had it cut down to about 4 inches in 2017, and then
Why would you
this is what's.
Why would you cut it?
because he felt like it.
No, I took a job in an office.
Oh,
and-
yeah, that's right. I forgot you did that.
Yeah, I moved from Alaska to Ohio in 2017. My wife and I are originally from this area in northeastern Ohio, and I moved because we wanted to be closer to family. And I took a job in an office that paid pretty well, but they didn't like the fact that I had such a long beard. They told me I had to trim it and cut it. So I trimmed the beard and cut the hair. And I used to have shoulder length hair and a much longer, wilder beard. And that job lasted about 9 months. And then I went into business for myself, opened my own construction company, and just been growing it since.
Wait, you opened your own construction?
Yes, Kennedy, you know that. What's it called?
Repair service.
That's right.
Wait, you know the name of the company, but you're shocked to find out. You're shocked to find out.
What color is this? We'll
Don't say it.
It's
Don't.
blonde. It's blonde.
Don't say it again. Don't.
You don't want blonde hair?
I just don't want to say the color.
Mike, we're in a little place called Ravenna, Ohio. It's about 40 minutes south of Cleveland, about 20 minutes west of Akron.
Why do you not want us to say blonde?
Yeah, now we're trying to figure this out.
I hate the color blonde.
No,
And then, what are those epic jewels you have around your neck?
As she eats them.
What is that? Are you eating candy on the show?
Uh-huh.
That's what people tuned in for, is to watch you eat candy.
Mm.
So Mike is from that area.
Mike's Ashtabula County. That's good deer hunting. It's not the best, but it's not bad.
So I do want to talk about, if they will allow it, I do want to talk about your company. So you have your own construction company. Is it a construction handyman? How would you describe it?
So I started off by myself. Basically, I got laid off a couple of times from a couple of different jobs for seasonal stuff, and I just decided, you know what? I got tired of working for other people and getting laid off, and every time I started doing kind of handyman stuff on the side and said, well, you know, we pay the bills doing this. Let's see if we can make this into a legitimate company. And that was a little less than 2 years ago. And it just kind of morphed into more of a, it's more of a home repair company. I still do handyman stuff on the side, you know, it's my own gig, but I have a couple employees. We've been in business for a couple of years now, and it's been growing great. We do everything from roofing to, you know, remodels to small drywall repairs to, you know, I'll do as little as much as it's going to pay me money. So I've done things as simple as change batteries and smoke detectors and second story stairwells and light bulbs because people don't like being on ladders. And then I've done as much as, you know, full kitchen remodels, full bathroom remodels. I mean, I'm in the middle of a full basement remodel right now.
Good
Nice
candy.
work you've done. I kind of like that one where you basically repaired the house foundation.
Yes. Yeah. So that was the sill plate in the garage. The whole sill plate had been rotted out by termites. So we lifted the entire garage 4 inches and then pulled the sill plate out, which is the 2x4 that's on top of the block. And in this case, it was a 2x6 all the way around, and then cut it and then put it all back in and then drop the garage back down on top of it and put the foundation bolts back together.
Chris wants to hire you over on the Pacific Northwest. So, you know, if you need to go work.
I'll tell anybody. I'll do just about anything for gas money and you know, some sweet tea. So there's not many places that I won't go. I'm willing to travel if the price is right. We drove from Alaska to Ohio. I drove from Texas to Alaska when I moved up there, and we honestly, like, I loved a road trip. My wife's not as big of a fan with 3 kids, but we do like to drive places.
I love to travel. I love to go to Illinois and other places.
All the way to Illinois.
Yeah, we have family in Illinois. About this time last year, before COVID, when we could go meet people, we drove from Ohio to Tennessee to
Illinois
to Virginia, and then we drove all the way back to Ohio for like 3 days, and then drove all the way down to Illinois. So
I like when you travel too, I have to admit.
Yeah, well, you know, I drop cards and stickers, and you know,
I have my own dad's autograph.
yes, you do.
No. You have your dad's autograph?
Uh-huh.
And how did you get your dad's autograph? Was that hard for you to do?
No. One day when he came home, I just walked out to the truck with no shoes, and like, can I have your autograph? And he like took one of his
Business cards
and signed his name.
Nice. And did you frame that, or what do you do with that? I mean, is it worth a lot?
It's on my dresser.
It's worth about 2 cents. It's on her dresser. I had picked it up off the floor earlier today. It's worth a whole lot.
And why did you want his autograph? Like, what prompted that? Is it because he's beard famous? Huh?
Yes.
No?
I said yes.
Oh, I couldn't hear. So she's
I have to get asked that.
My wife Leah sometimes gets upset because we go places, as I'm sure you do. Is people say, "Oh, dude, that's an awesome beard."
I think I have
35
color
minutes
too.
later, my wife's telling me we've got to go. Which you like because almost always that person ends up buying products. So
It never happens, right?
Mm,
It never happens.
don't worry about it.
I'm getting mad about it.
Oh yeah, mom has given up on it. She just goes to the car and reads or something.
There was this one time, and when we stepped out of the car to get groceries, and a person's just like, "I like your beard." Like immediately after we step out.
So we're seeing more of your candy. Is that the necklace or was that a bracelet?
A necklace, and I love glitter.
Oh,
Glitter forever!
At the time, we made it about 5.5 minutes.
yeah, that's about it.
Glitter! Llamas! Llamas are adorable.
Glitter unicorns covered in glitter.
With llamas riding them! And puppies on the llama's head!
Hey guys, we'll
What
try
about
to
horses
get you.
covered in glitter with no heads?
If you make it through this
What does
podcast,
that even mean?
if you make it through this, I'm gonna be impressed, and I'm gonna deem you real good people because I don't even want to be here right now, Joel.
Llamas
you
with
know what? This
unicorn horns with glittery saddles with puppy dogs riding the llamas.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ha! Ha!
Hey, I just want to say hi to some people that are watching. I see my buddy Josh out there. He and I were stationed down in Texas. He's going to be one of those guys that he's going to end up buying some product here when he retires in a little bit. I want to say hi to my mom. My mom's on. That's a new one. So, hi, Mom.
There's the best comment. Finley, can you read that comment out loud for me? Read it out loud.
Nope.
Read it out loud.
Thank you for this. Confirms my feelings about having children's. Cheers.
Hey,
So-
you know what?
I think she is just so ecstatic about how entertaining you guys are. She wants to have her own children. That's the only meaning that could be, right?
Pretty sure it means she never wants children.
So we think we're not sure.
Panda! Glittery Unipanda!
I wish I had a stuffed animal panda that was covered in glitter and with glittery fur, but with black spots and
I'm gonna
pink
cover
blood.
all my stuffed animals in glitter.
I want to have like 5,000.
Every single one of my stuffed animals is gonna have glitter on them now. And that means you can't touch them.
Oh, I won't touch them. That's fine. If you have glitter on them, well, they won't be in the house.
We're not
No,
sure
they'll
what
be
we were
out.
expecting either, Mom.
Yeah, they're not. Oh yeah, you got a glitter. bomb sent
Pandas
to you.
are the best.
Hi, what does that say, Daddy?
That says hi. Not sure what we were expecting.
Yeah, well, none of us were.
Hi, G-Mom.
So who's Ed and Michelle?
That would be my mom and my dad. So
Well, hey, nice to meet you guys.
my dad passed away in 2015,
Oh,
but she kept the Facebook account. So
well, that's so cool. Well, hey,
they're
Mom.
it's one of the reasons why we moved back to Ohio. Is
hey, Mom. Just one of your other kids here. It's the way it works. She knows, right?
Yep.
And pandas are awesome. Let's see, 2021.
Pandas are awesome, but trash pandas are better. Trash pandas are better than real pandas.
It goes zebras, llamas, sloths. Actually, llamas and zebras are about on the same level of awesomeness. Pandas are right below sloths.
You know what? I'm just going to be cracking up if this this video and this podcast becomes like the most listened to watch thing ever. Because
We're holding steady at what, 15 on Facebook.
yeah, and you know, I'm having fun. So as long as we're having fun, and then I was thinking, too bad you're not closer. You and I could just go get a beer and let them entertain people.
I stopped drinking years ago, but I'll definitely drive you, and we can just go hang out and watch it while we're down at the brewery and watch them entertain other.
Yeah, pull it up and we'll watch it, and then when we're in there, they'll be like, "Whose kids are those?" We're like, "We don't know.
I don't know.
Never seen them before." Is that what we do?
That's not happening. No.
That's-
I
that's
just
not
want to
happening.
sit here and enjoy my candy.
Well, you
That's
are.
what you did. You got on the show for that.
So Nick, let's talk a quick moment about how this all started and when it all started. And this was what year did you get this thing started?
So we opened in May of 2017.
Mm-hmm. And we left Alaska in August of 2017.
Oh, my
Man,
birthday
did you do that
August
soon?
3rd.
Yep. Yeah,
So-
it's been a minute.
Well, then for folks who don't know, Joel and I met when I was working at Denali Industrial Supply.
And I was working at Interior Alaska Roofing.
Yep. And then we had to like re-meet when I was at I would set up a table at that comedy show where you made a beer company.
It was the hold on, somebody just unplugged the power cord.
Ooh, yay.
It was the second to last year of the Grizzly Awards, the Alaska Grizzly Awards, which I've actually won multiple categories in. So
yeah, that one. What was it? Hairiest legs and all kinds of stuff on there.
I won Hairiest Legs. I won Weirdest Feet one year.
What does that mean?
I took second in Hairiest Chest.
It was an interesting contest. They don't even hold it anymore. I don't know if you know that. It's gone.
Yeah, I remember last year you talking about it because that's how you guys started the Permafrost Beards contest.
Yeah, that because it got canceled. That was kind of the initial kickoff to start Mr. Facejacket. We didn't have a contest here in Fairbanks anymore. So, and then that's when we met. That's when we met Ralph out at the Howling Dog, and we were able to make it work. Here's some more friends. KK has fans, man.
That's my sister from another Mister from down in Texas.
See? Look at it. She's getting as many highs as you are. Your glitter pile is trumping you. I'm just saying. She's like, whatever. I don't care.
I remember you had just finished printing T-shirts and hats and hoodies, and I was I was the first one to get one of them because I had to meet you at Denali, and you were like, these things are hot off the press. You had because they were 9 lines. They were the first 9 lines ones that you got. And you were like, these things literally you uncorked one of the boxes for me.
You see me?
Yeah, they were.
Hey.
And that was learning how to work with the different folks and everything. That was interesting. We had a blast with that. And then it got to the point where we just needed more. What are you doing? And then, you've been a part of Permafrost Beards from the very beginning, or at least minutes after.
I actually remember before even the T-shirts, you had asked me, you were like, what do you think about this? And it was the wood chip whiskey. And I said, it needs more wood chip, more whiskey. And
we did adjust.
Yeah, and you adjusted it. And then you had said like 2 or 3 other guys said it needs a little bit more darker smell.
It needs more marsh, but not enough mellow.
More marsh and not enough mellow.
Marshmallow. Get it?
I think
Marshmallow joke? Marshmallows.
Just told a dad joke if I've ever heard one, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he said to us at the time.
You're laughing
Man,
joke?
I totally forgot. I was gonna write down like 5 or 6 dad jokes and see how long it takes. Yeah, see, that didn't take long.
Mike Wilshire won Mr. Spaghetti Leg. Now you remember Mike Wilshire, right?
What?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Spaghetti Leg? What is that?
Facejacket 2020 will have a sparkly beard category. I don't know about that.
Yes.
I'm actually thinking that's probably a good category.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
What side are you on here, dude?
Me competing in that category, I'm okay with it.
What was that?
Kennedy, put it down. So long as it's not me competing in that category, I'm all right with it being a category.
Come on.
I'm kind of thinking you have to make the category happen.
Come on.
I'm kind of thinking that plane tickets to Alaska are expensive.
Oh, we'll do a virtual one for this for you.
Virtual one? See now I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not competing in the sparkly category.
Thank you, Sean.
Crystal thinks it should be
Permafrost, permafrost
should
spirit.
be oats.
That's because he's talking about when we had elevated oats on here. So, hey, well, you didn't start any of your social media. Please stop. You didn't start any of your social media for the company yet, did you?
No. So
I was going to tell people to follow, or how do they get a hold of you if they're in Ohio and they want work done?
just contact me on my Facebook, Joel Ratchford. I'm one of two in the world, and then I'm the only one with a beard. The other guy's in Finland. So
Leapfrog.
Make sure you do that. And then we got a Y from your grandma, Kennedy.
Mom wants to know why I'm not going to glitter my beard, and she knows why. She's just giving me a
Hi, T-Mom.
Orange glitter.
Yep, Mike Wilshire, he came on board as the calendar lackey. And then, oh, that's right.
I was the first calendar too.
Got you in the calendar, and that was like, you rolled out like that weekend.
Yeah, so that was the weekend that we were it was the weekend before we were gonna leave, and you said, well, hey, I'm doing this other shoot, and I was gonna do 3 shoots, and you were doing 2 within the same weekend, and my truck broke down right before we left, so I had to send it to the shop, and I wasn't able to make the one out at the cabin.
I remember that.
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah.
And then I ended up making it over to the one where we were at the print shop.
So then we got folks that want to tinsel your beard along with the glitter. I don't know if that's an addition.
Orange.
I'm not as cheap as Nick, okay? My price starts at 10 grand, and that's always the case.
Orange glitter with green tinsel.
I want to know, why did the golfer have 2 shirts?
What is tinsel?
In case you got a hole in one.
You got a hole in one?
I know the answer to that.
I'm trying to get
Don't.
my nose off.
Don't.
That exact joke was in one of the joke books.
Oh.
I think Bean needs a dad joke book for extra.
Yeah!
Hi, KK.
Yep, G-Mom says hi, KK.
Oh, look, they're trying to get me to tinsel my beard.
Say hi, G.
I don't know what shirt even is. Oh, you know what?
Glittery tinsel.
Hey, we almost forgot. Hey, guys. So we got to ask the question.
I
Here's
think it should be the flower.
Here's the giveaway. We're going to give away Yukon Balm. We'll
Okay.
ship it anywhere in the U.S. And we think this one is simple. VIRD. So we're going to, Mike Wilshire, I'm going to keep you out of this one. I'll take care of you another time. He's our calendar lackey, and that's just the way we treat him, basically. So here's ask the question. Go ahead. Ask the question.
What is the Alaska state bird?
First one to answer with the Alaska state bird.
The official one or the unofficial one?
The official one. I knew that was going to come up. The official one.
What
And
happened
the
to
proper
her,
name.
kid?
Not like the scientific name, but the whole name of the bird. And then we're going to ship you a Yukon Spice Balm. Found a job for Chris to find someone in Fairbanks to tinsel Nick's beard. And look, we already got a mosquito. We got the unofficial.
The actual one.
We're still waiting for the actual one. That's our contest today. So, because our giveaway contest to get more followers on Instagram, it's not doing that great. We got the chicken.
Do I get to say
And we're
what it is? Since I know what it is, do I get to say it on live, or do I gotta wait?
You gotta wait. You're out of this.
Oh,
You can't-
Well,
Yeah.
I've only won like 4 of the things anyway, so
Yeah, well, that was one of the reasons I'm like, well, we can do this one. There it is. Alicia, with the whole name, Alicia Carson. Let us know what you want done with this. You have won Yukon Spice.
Congratulations. You're smart.
all right. Well, maybe it's because you
I
mentioned.
still don't
What is
understand that.
Paragon? Oh, I know, but I won't answer. Yeah, because you can't, Mike. I already told you. We're being mean to you. But that was nowhere near as painful as I thought it was going to be, Joel.
Not nearly as bad.
What was that?
Wait, like 2 minutes. Okay.
She's already done?
She said she wanted to go get a drink. Are you done, Kay?
No, I just want to come right back.
All right.
Hey,
Oh, hey, we're going to go.
That hasn't
Story
been
of my
long.
life.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And Mike is upset because I excluded him from a contest.
Hey, Bean, you'll like this. Sure.
one of a kind.
Shake it up. Sure.
What's on it?
Sure what happens when you shake it up.
Wait, you got
No.
Becky says if I do that, I have to take the straw out.
Stop.
Now we're being asked what the Alaska State fish is. What is it?
There is one.
What's going on with your hair, you weirdo? All right, guys, for the podcast, I'm just gonna she's got like a glitter cup thing going on over here, and it's a one of a kind.
That way. There you go.
Oh, look at all that pink glitter in there.
Glitter.
That is crazy.
Glitter,
Hey.
glitter, yes.
Hey, Joel, Kennedy, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us, Nick and Bean. Well,
Yeah, we might-
it's a Bean and guest show.
Ha ha.
Pandas riding a giant glitter llama, holding puppy corns with popcorn in the puppy corn's hand.
I would have to go. Do you know the state fish? I would have to look up the state fish to make sure.
Salmon.
Yeah, that's
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know, but
I'd have
it's be the COVID because they're delicious.
blue cotton candy
I think it is the king salmon.
on a unicorn with a rainbow horn that's shooting out lasers. What about that? Shooting out lasers.
Where were
All
you?
unicorns are weaponized.
Where were you a while ago? I mean, you bring in weaponized unicorns now, and we've got to let you go because it's time.
You know,
No!
they said
No, keep it on for
that's
another hour.
That's how the Mark 19 came along. They went to an elementary school and said, "Hey, what do you think would be the coolest weapon ever?" And some kid said, "I don't know, a fully automatic grenade launcher."
That would be cool, and it is really fun to shoot. All
What's the
right, guys.
fire
I don't know. So they sent us a fire up on TikTok. Hey,
going.
Kennedy, thank you so much for bringing your dad onto the show. We really appreciate it.
Having us, and I'm leaving.
Hey, do you know how we end the show, Kennedy? I'm wondering. How do we end shows here?
Keep your face jacket on.
Yes, that kid is awesome. Bye, guys.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, we had a blast. We really had no idea how that was going to play out. So thanks for watching. And then Alicia won, so we'll get to send her some balm. And what else is going on? Oh, the airplane. I think they've already started doing some fabric repairs, so we're kind of excited about that. We might be crazy enough to start flying that thing pretty soon here. The Cherokee is up, so maybe Bean and I will go get that out. So, because she was wanting to fly the other day, but we just haven't been able to. Anything else we need to update them on? We have no idea what's going on next Monday. So, you know what? Do me a favor, guys. Who needs to be a guest on this show? Leave it in the comments right here. Tell us who needs to be a guest. I'm going to come back and look at the comments. We're going to find out who wants to be a guest, who should be a guest, anything like that, because I have fun having the guest on here. That makes it more fun for me. And then Bean and I, we're still having fun, right?
I prefer it if there's crazy guests.
Crazy guest.
Mhm.
Was Kennedy crazy enough today?
Uh,
Duh. All right, guys. Hey, again, thank you very much. We really appreciate every one of you for being here, and we'll get your orders out as fast as we possibly can. We hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you maybe Monday.
Yeah. What do you
Basically.
mean by invading the show?
All right, I'll answer some of those questions later. How do we end it?
3, 2, 1. Keep your face jacket on, puppies.
That was almost normal. Bye, guys. Thank you very much.